Hey everyone, and welcome. Today, we're diving into one of the most incredible tools in all of modern medicine, magnetic resonance imaging, or as you probably know it, MRI. We're going to learn how to see inside the human body in just breathtaking detail. So, let's kick things off with the big question, right? How on earth is it possible to get these stunningly clear pictures of our brains, our joints, our organs, all without making a single incision? I mean, it really does seem like magic.
But it's not magic, it's science. And the answer is all about learning to read the unique visual language of MRI. Think of it like a secret code that unlocks a complete 3D map of our own bodies. And today, I'm going to give you the key.
Okay, let's get right into it. The entire foundation for understanding any MRI scan comes down to just three essential ways of looking at the body. We call them planes. If you can master these, you've pretty much cracked the code.
First up is the axial plane. Now, the easiest way to think about this is like slicing a loaf of bread. It's a horizontal cut that divides the body into a top half and a bottom half.
So, just picture this. You're floating above a person and looking straight down, seeing the body slice by slice as you go. That right there, that's the axial view. Next, we have the sagittal plane. This one's a vertical slice, but it divides the body right down the middle, separating it into a left side and a right side. This one's super easy to remember. It's essentially a profile view, just like when you look at someone from the side. It gives us this perfect silhouette of the body, but from the inside out. And that brings us to our third and final plane, the coronal plane. Just like the sagittal, it's a vertical cut, but this one's different. It divides the body into a front half and a back half. The best way to picture this one? It's as if you're standing face to face with the person, or kind of like you're looking at their reflection in a mirror. So axial is top down, sagittal is the side view, and coronal is front on. That's it. Okay, so now that we have the code, let's see how it unlocks something incredibly powerful. And we'll start with one of the most complex areas you can imagine, the brain and the spine.
Now, this is where it gets really interesting. Each plane gives doctors a unique kind of superpower for diagnosis. For example, check out the axial row. That top-down view is absolutely crucial for diagnosing something like a stroke because it lets doctors see the brain's deep structures and spot any damage slice by slice. And in the very same way, the other planes are essential for tracking down different problems, from tumors to signs of epilepsy.
The exact same logic applies to the spine. That sagittal or side view is just perfect for seeing herniated discs. Meanwhile, the axial or top-down view can show exactly where nerves might be getting pinched by stenosis, which is basically just a narrowing of the spinal canal. By combining these different views, doctors get a complete 3D picture of your spinal health. But this isn't just for neurology, not at all. These three planes are the key to unlocking the secrets of the entire body. So let's take a quick rapid-fire tour of just how versatile this technology really is. And this is where it gets just amazing. For the knee, an MRI can see the tiny meniscus and ligaments that just don't show up on a normal X-ray, which, as you can imagine, is critical for athletes. In the head, it can visualize something as delicate as the optic nerve. And maybe coolest of all, because it uses magnets instead of radiation, it's safe enough to evaluate a fetus during pregnancy. Every single part of the body has a story to tell, and these planes let us read it. So the crucial point here is this. The power of MRI isn't just in the machine itself. It's in knowing which map, which plane, to use for the right territory. When you choose the correct view, that's when every part of the body starts to reveal its secrets. And this right here, this really illustrates the ultimate goal. Just as the source material says, it's all about connecting these images to clinical interpretation. It's about turning these black and white pictures into actual life-saving diagnoses. So, we've learned the three-plane code to see inside ourselves like never before, which really just leaves us with one final thought. With technology that already allows us to map the entire human body in 3 dimensions, what incredible things will we be able to see next?